Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from SoundPEATS. This is the Q11 Bluetooth sports headset. You can check this guy out on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below where you can check that out. Now the Q11 is compatible with iPhone, iPad, and Android devices, so you can use them for either any device really that has Bluetooth. You'll be able to connect to this guy. Going around the box here, we've got 5 hours of talk time, 180 hours of standby time, 5 hours of music time, and that 10-meter range, or 33 feet, that we see with Bluetooth. Then we've also got Bluetooth version 4.1 plus EDR. You've got a aptX high fidelity and stereo music, and you have CVC Generation 6 noise reduction on these, so you can expect to get a lot of good and crisp, clear sound out of these guys. Now you can check out SoundPEATS at www.soundpeatsaudio.com. They give a little function here for you. You've got the ear hooks that go over. You've got your LED indicator that's going to be located on the top of the right side there. Your USB charging port, your volume up, volume down, and your multifunction button will all be on your inline there, and I'll show you that in just a second. So let's bust the box open and check these guys out. Show you what I liked about them. Okay, they come in a carrying case first off, so that's awesome. I love when they do that and they give you a carrying case with them, and we'll go over that in just a second. But again, we've got a nice user manual here. It is all written in English and it is very well laid out. You do get some instruction on the loops and how you can actually, they've got some memory wire to them so that you can actually put the loops over the top of your ears there. If you want to pair up the device, it's going to come up as the Q11. We'll do that in just a second. And then on the back, we've got some instructions here. These are general functions that you can go and do. Multifunction button for 1 second. When the headset's on, we'll turn it on. Multifunction button for 3 seconds. When the headset is on or standby. So you've got that. Entering pairing mode, long press the multifunction button for 6 seconds. Factory default, long press the multifunction button when charging, so you can actually reset these guys to factory default. Play and pause, multifunction button again. Volume up and down is a short press on the volume controls, and then next and previous will be a long press. Answering a call is just pressing the multifunction button once, and so on, and it goes on and on. I will leave this up here if you wish to go over the rest of them. You can mute, you can activate voice control if your phone or device supports it. Your LED indicators here, you've got all of those there. Flashing blue means that it's on. Remains red for 2 seconds means that it's powered off or powering off. Flashes blue and red alternatively is going to be pairing, and then flashes blue every 7 seconds is when it's in standby. So you've got that there. Now you do get, since it is 4.1 Bluetooth, you're going to get multi-point connection, so you can have this connected to 2 different Bluetooth devices at the same time. Like say you were watching a movie on your iPad and then you also had it connected to your cell phone and somebody called, you can switch over and you can take a call on your cell phone, and then you can go back to your iPad, you know, listen to or watch the movie there. If you do need a pin, most don't. It's going to be 4 zeros. I like to include that just in case. Now again, here's the specs again. I'll leave these up if you want to pause. You can check it out. It does have the aptX codec. It does have CVC 6.0 for the noise reduction, and you do get the chipset is a CSR 8645. The Bluetooth profiles are A2DP, AVRCP, HFP, and HSP, so you've got all that in there, and then you'll be good to go, knowing that you get 12 months of warranty from them from the date of purchase, and they do put their support email on here, and again their website as well. So you've got all of that in here. You're going to want to hang on to that. So let's bust this guy open and get into it. Here is just a lapel clip, nice little lapel clip, normal style, nothing too special about that. They do give you some extra ear tips here. You've got large, medium, and small. You also have this little guy here, which is for cinching up the cord in the back, because the cord will be behind your head. I'll show you that in just a moment. And then they give you this little USB to micro USB connector for charging the unit itself, all in this nice carry case, which I thought was actually pretty cool. It's like a hard case with the SoundPEATS logo on it. Very cool that they threw that in as well. So what you got is, this is the sport design. These are going to go, this will be behind your head, and again you've got your right and your left side here, and you've got this hook that will go over, and now it does conform a little bit. It's not total memory wire, but it will, you know, if you push it in, it will hug the top of your ear there for security. They do have the press-in styles obviously here, and we didn't have any problems with those. With the ear hooks, they're literally impossible to fall out of your ears unless you're, you know, doing something totally crazy. Even running or doing workouts, I had no problems with these guys. The USB port is protected under a flap, which is awesome. It keeps sweat out if you're working out, or rain or something like that if you get caught in the rain. Right there is your micro USB for that. Now the multifunction button is going to be where you're going to get all of this in your inline controls here. You've got your multifunction button on one side, and you've got a plus and minus, as you can see there. So we're going to set this guy up really quickly to, as you can see, the LED is up on top of the right earbud. Now that it is flashing red and blue, we can actually pair this guy, and I'll show you how quick it is to pair. Very simple pairing process. Let me go to Bluetooth, and we will scan for it, and it should come up as the QY11 is what it comes up on my phone. So that's what we're going to pair it with, and it's 4.1, so it should be almost instantaneous, and there you go. It is connected to phone and media audio, so you're all set and ready to go to listen to music. Now, as music is concerned, these guys produce great audio with that aptX codec. I had awesome audio coming out of this during my workout, during my run. Had no problems with audio whatsoever. There is a tad bit of bass on these as well, not overbearing, but it is there. It's a good full body sound all around. Again, you have a microphone built in, so you can take calls, as you can see on the back here. We did test calls. Test calls were good. Voice was clear. Didn't have a problem with that. So they did great on both sides of what I usually try to test. The main things are the music and the phone calls, and these guys did great. They're nice and lightweight. I didn't have any problems with these ear hooks. They're super stable in your ears, so SoundPEATS did a great job with these. We're definitely giving these guys a thumbs up. Before I go, I do want to show you this last thing that you can do here. These will be behind your head. A lot of times people will like to cinch these up, so they give you this little round grommet thing here, and you can kind of put this through the loop on two sides, and then you'll have this guy can take up the slack for you. So if you want to take up the slack a little bit, you can use this guy, and he's adjustable. So I thought that that was an extra added bonus that they threw in there. Again, these are the SoundPEATS Q11 Sport Bluetooth headphones. You can check them out on Amazon. I'll have the link in the description below. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.